Property Owner Files, Season 2, Episode 2. Title: My Tenant Knew the Law Better Than Me. Is being a landlord really worth it? Season 1 showed what happens inside the property. Season 2 shows what happens after, when rules matter more than intentions. Welcome back to Property Owner Files. My tenant knew the law better than me. The landlord thought they were prepared. They had a lease. They had a lawyer's number. They had experience. What they didn't have was the same understanding of the law as their tenant. This eviction didn't drag on because of mistakes. It dragged on because the tenant knew exactly what to say, when to file, and how to slow everything down. Today's file isn't about breaking the rules. It's about using them. Stay until the end, because this landlord followed the law and still lost control of their own property. The first notice went out on time. The tenant responded immediately, not with excuses, not with anger, with paperwork. They referenced statutes, cited timelines, requested verification. The landlord was surprised, but not alarmed, yet, because this wasn't defiance. It was precision. Every response arrived just before deadlines. Every filing forced a pause. Every action triggered a required waiting period. Nothing illegal happened. Nothing aggressive. Just delay. Still watching? This is where most landlords lose momentum. Each court date followed the same pattern. The tenant showed up calm, prepared, confident. They knew what to request. More time, more review, more procedure. The judge listened, because the law required it. The landlord began to feel something unexpected, helpless. Not because they were wrong, but because the system doesn't reward urgency. It rewards correctness. And the tenant was always correct. If you thought episode 1 was slow, this gets worse. Months passed. Rent remained unpaid. The landlord learned the hard way that knowing some of the law isn't enough. Because tenants don't need to win. They just need to delay. Every extension meant another month of expenses. Every pause meant more uncertainty. The landlord realized something too late. You don't need to outsmart the system. You just need to understand it better than the other side. Still watching? The turning point didn't come in court. The landlord stopped leading. They started reacting, waiting for updates, waiting for rulings, waiting for permission. Meanwhile, the tenant remained, protected by process, shielded by timelines. When the eviction was finally approved, the relief felt muted, because by then, the loss had already happened. Time, money, confidence. The landlord didn't lose the case. They lost control. This case changed how the landlord viewed real estate. Ownership doesn't mean authority. Knowledge does. If you don't understand the system, someone else will use it. And they won't break a single rule doing it. In the next file, the landlord keeps going to court over and over again. Same case, different dates, and no end in sight. This tenant never broke the law. They just understood it better. In the next file, court became routine. Click the next episode to open the next file. This is Property Owner Files.